Pisces, this is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your full moon in Cancer reading. The full moon is on the 26th of December, the day after Christmas or Boxing Day in some countries. I have laid out the axis of the horoscope wheel with a combination of the African Tarot and the Tarot of the Divine. I will clarify with the good Tarot, and I will intersperse three oracle decks during the reading. Welcome to all of you, new and familiar. I appreciate the time that you're spending with me. Your time is valuable, I understand, and I appreciate all the ways that you support me. So thank you for that in advance. Let's get going, Pisces, with your overall energy, the Queen of Cups. This is energy of your deep compassion. In particular, this is feeling in the season of our feels. With the full moon in Cancer, we are in our feels in advance of the winter solstice coming forward. And this is the opportunity where you have turned the healing of your intuition, your sensitivity, your care and nurturance of those most in need toward yourself. This is you being compassionate with yourself about the experiences that you have endured and learned from. This is you assessing, evaluating, feeling the experiences that you are releasing and that you are replacing with this focus on forgiveness, forgiving yourself in particular for not being what others may have expected or needed you to be. And this is huge in terms of your forward advancement, your spiritual development, the true and authentic acceptance of who you are. This is beautiful energy that you are pouring out towards the world, and by that I mean towards your relationships all. You are releasing others with love. You are understanding that loving yourself must come first, and that is the way in which you are nurturing not just your physical body, but your world, your interests, the things you care about. In the 10th house, the way others see you, your social identity, the 10 of Swords is showing me the tremendous work you're doing in clearing away, releasing these old beliefs, the expectations of others, so that you understand and take responsibility for the way things have not worked out in the past. You've understood that instead of giving your power away, in fact, you had an expectation of others that was equally perhaps false or did not serve you. And in that regard, you are releasing not just the relationships or the opportunities that feel unmet, but you are releasing the entire paradigm or system of beliefs that required you to feel obligated to meet the needs and expectations of others without due concern for reciprocal support or things that would benefit you. This is releasing a system of oppression, releasing a system that was not set up for you. In the first house, the 2 of Swords, you are focusing very much on looking brutally at yourself, being honest with yourself. The choices you make at this time, the crossroads you may feel yourself at, are powered by or fueled by this need to look at your relationships or the way in which you have sabotaged your own opportunities very close at hand. This is uncomfortable information for you to look at. You're looking closely at your own habits and behaviors, the way you have responded to others in a way that is letting you know that you really need more information about the offers being made to you or the choices you believe that are in front of you. You need to know more because what is embedded in this choice or this crossroad or decision is a whole context of opportunities that you can't see without more information. This is you staying in negotiation, staying in conversation about the offers, not accepting things on face value, but understanding that there's more there, or whatever is there can quite possibly be shaped and negotiated by you. As long as you don't accept surface information, you dig deeper, you bring your own needs and desires to the table. In the fourth house, this is the house of your history, your roots, your family, the high priestess. This is a beautiful support to this offer, this decision that you feel you must make. This decision is based on your ability to bring the skills of the high priestess, that is, her memories of experiences she's had, what she's learned. And when I say memories, I'm talking historically, ancestrally, culturally, through the ages, what your experiences have been, perhaps through the experience of a relative, an ancestor, that confirms your purpose, who you are, and what you know of who you are. So this is you unlocking the power of your choices, locking the part of you that exists in opportunities to find that thread that empowers you, that builds on your self-knowledge and allows you to be wise and strategic in latching on to appropriate opportunities, making choices that reflect and support your mission. In the seventh house of significant others, goals, the King of Swords is really validating this tremendous ability to be dispassionate in an appropriate way. You're already coming in with compassion. The Queen of Cups is full of passion, sensitivity, care, nurturance, fertility, able to water, discover, explore. And the King of Swords is a healthy antidote to that energy. This is you objectifying your experiences, looking at the seed of truth that you are able to use to invite information, to invite a conversation, a discourse, a discussion, to pursue research, to root out new inspirations and opportunities for truth, justice, and in many cases, for your victory. I'm going to pull a Starry Beginnings oracle and ask if this is resonating with you so far, Pisces, to please like and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot for sure. Comment below. I love and appreciate your comments, your thoughts, and share this with others who may find it useful. And I've pulled See with your heart. The time is now to hear the messages. Well, I love this. I'm going to put this on the side of the King of Swords because you are seeking that information right now and you're using your intuition, your authentic being to understand what messages you're rooting out. The Flora and Fauna of Africa is meant to honor our ancestors who have prepared us for the work that we have chosen to do in this moment. And I pulled the brown fish owl. And the plant associated with this is the thorn apple. And the key words are the courage to change. A change is coming. Pay attention to details and stay one step ahead to unlock your full potential. So now I'm going to clarify the Two of Swords in the first house with the Ten of Earth in the second house and the Five of Fire in the third house. You are absolutely working towards the creation of legacy, the abundance of collective endeavor, effort, and reward, resources. You are working towards the transition of the growth of abundance, the establishment of prosperity by making this a collective experience that multiple people engage in and support to generate greater and greater abundance. This comes from this understanding about the experiences that you've had through your cultural heritage, your ancestry, your family members who have understood your mission, how you built your self-knowledge in a way that allows you to understand how you have benefited and how you are now ready to give back along that same process of building legacy, building prosperity. You are in some conflict with other members of your team, not necessarily in a negative way, but you have the insight and vision to inspire a collective working style where the strengths of each member of your team are respected and are part of the solution to moving forward. So this is encouraging a legacy that is built upon non-hierarchical relationships, a respect for the difference and contribution of each member, and the knowledge that together you create solutions. This is beautiful. These two cards together could be an incredible whole story. And I'm hoping that those of you that are engaging your own intuition in this reading, allowing your heart to fill this out, are filling this in with the details of your own heritage, your own self-knowledge. The High Priestess in the fourth house is clarified by the Queen of Earth in the fifth house and the Ace of Air in the sixth house. So yes, indeed, resourcefulness is the very basis, personal resourcefulness, the ability to transform the tools that you have into the things that you want and need. That is the creative foundation, the pleasurable foundation in which you work creatively together with others to solve problems and to build the ethic of resourcefulness into part of a legacy, into the structure of this legacy you're creating. This is about a victory. The way that you are structuring this effort at legacy, this organization, this business, this mission, this activism is ensuring not only truth, a higher truth that applies in a diversity of situations to individuals that participate, but is sowing the seeds of victory. You are illuminated through the working together collectively with others. Together you are illuminating your work and the structure that's necessary to allow this to move forward in generating that abundance. The King of Swords in the seventh house is clarified by the Empress in the eighth house and the Six of Fire. Victory, victory, based on your power. Here, the Queen of Earth is the daughter of the Empress. All the queens are daughters of the Empress. So here you are the essence of fertility, power. You are mirroring nature, the natural evolution and growth, success and abundant harvest. You know how to generate abundance through your creative effort And as part of a team, this is one of the many manifold benefits of working collectively along this model that you are creating with others, is the value of being in a group and committing to the success of the total collective. Your individual successes and efforts are elevating the entire group. And for that, you are rewarded through the acknowledgement and respect of your peers. That is what has meaning to you. That is one of the many benefits of working collectively. That's one of the terms of abundance that you are working towards, that you are seeking to generate on behalf of a larger collective body. The Ten of Swords in the 10th house is clarified by the Page of Fire in the 11th house and the Eight of Water in the 12th house. There, you are newly inspired by this opportunity to participate in this growth and development of legacy, of an organization that creates abundance in a way that is collective and committed to the mutual benefit of all involved. That inspiration is empowering you, giving you the courage and confidence to move away from those relationships and environments from which you have already learned and exhausted the lessons. You're breaking ties with people. You're not separating forever. You're not throwing them away or leaving them. You are moving on to a more significant challenge. In order to do this work, you must recognize that your significant work, the effort that is important to you, meeting the mission, what the world has been waiting for, is this desire to step out of your comfort zone. Step out of the place where you are tied and bonded through love in many cases, but from which you must gain the courage to step into a larger challenge. This larger challenge of participating in this larger global effort. I'm going to finish off with the language of flowers, and it almost flew off, and I pulled the gardenia. Ooh, I can already smell it. Awareness is the key word. Wake up, roll the clouds away, and look. It's sort of the effect of the perfume of the gardenia flower, right? It is so pungent and rich. Thank you so much, Pisces, for this beautiful reading. Until next time, namaste.